Hey guys, today we have a review of the Saturn Mousepad by Lethal Gaming Gear. It's one out of the 4 mousepads sold and designed by Lethal Gaming Gear. This pad currently sits in the middle of the lineup in terms of speed and control. I've been wanting to make a review about it for the past couple weeks, but decided I need more time with the mousepad before I construct a review. I'm going to first start off by talking about the construction of the mousepad and how it feels on the skin. The stitching of it is very soft. You can barely feel it in game. As for the actual surface of the mouse pad, it kind of feels like soft sandpaper. So if you're using bare skin against it, you will feel it. You won't feel it as much if you're going from side to side, but up and down, you'll definitely feel it more. So if you're wearing a sleeve or a hoodie, you'll be fine. Over the month of using it, no fraying, no slowness, no nothing. Just at first, when I got it, I noticed that the base has some bumps to it that you can slightly feel. Contacted Lethal Gaming Gear, and they say this is actually a quality control issue, and that they'll be replacing all version 1 mousepads that have this issue. So that's really good to hear. If you're the type of person that likes to dig their mouse into the pad for more control, you won't be able to really do that because of how firm the foam base is. But the pad already has enough control, so I don't know why you'd need more control than this. A big thing people talk about, how Lethal Gaming Gear pads are a artisan killer. For the price, I can see why. The surface feels really good, almost like an Artisan Zero, but just a bit faster. But Artisan quality beats this any day. But of course, for the price, I would rather have this than pay twice as much for an Artisan mousepad. This mousepad is really well suited for games where you need to stop on a dime or flick onto a head really quickly, such as games like Valorant and CSGO. For tracking heavy games, personally, I don't really like it because the mousepad almost has too much control in those types of games where it feels like the mousepad is fighting me back, causing my aim to be jittery and stuff like that. As in terms of pricing for this mousepad, it's currently 30 USD for the 490 by 410 millimeter size, which to me, for a mousepad that has this quality and such a good surface, just a good all-around pad, I don't think you can go wrong with this at all. I'm going to show off some clips I hit with this mousepad, and then I'll move on to my final conclusions and my recommendations. As in terms of if I would recommend this pad, personally, I'm going to say I really recommend this pad. I would recommend this pad to someone that's upgrading from like a GSR or an Odin Eclipse or a QCK. If you're upgrading from a Heian or a Skypad, this pad is not for you at all. I would just stick with what you have personally. That will conclude the review of the Lethal Gaming Gear Saturn. Hopefully by next week, I'll have the Lethal Gaming Gear Jupiter, and we'll be doing a review on that once I get it. Thanks for watching, guys.